Today is Wednesday, November 21st, and I'm just coming from the shop. I've been focused lately on some online marketing stuff that I was going to talk to you guys about. I've always been real big on the online internet stuff. It's the best leads you can get, and they're the cheapest if you do it right. Our website is up to date, but something I've been meaning to do, I heard it at the conference, and then I listened to this Bigger Pockets podcast. It's a real estate investing podcast, and they talked about the same thing, so it really got my mind going that I got to do this. So the website contact form, you want to make it really easy for people to get in touch with you. The contact form we had before was only on the contact us page, and it was pretty lengthy, asked a lot of questions, which is good for us to have information. But if you're kind of shopping around and you're only a little bit interested, and you run across a website and there's a big long form, you're not going to want to spend the time to fill it out. You might kind of bounce off the page and go look elsewhere, or just kind of forget about it and go back later and call a different landscaper. So the idea is to have a contact form on every page and have it simple. So you go to a lot of those websites that just ask your name and phone number, or name and email address, or just your email address. They try to make it really easy, so you don't have to think about it. You stick in your name, and then they got you on their list, and they can get the other information later. So what I did is I implemented a form that pops up from the bottom of the screen after you've been on the web page for 10 seconds. I chose to have it a little more lengthy. It's still simpler than it was, but it just asks for first name, last name, email, phone number, address, and then it asks for optional. You can put a message like what services you want done. So it's pretty easy. It pops up in your face, whatever screen you're on. It's visually appealing. So I think that'll make a big difference for us. So that's something I implemented, and just wanted to let you guys know too that in terms of other types of online marketing, there's a service called AdRoll. I think Google has it as well, but it's called remarketing. It's also a lot cheaper than bringing in new leads. So basically, you put a cookie on your website. So when people visit your website and they don't buy anything, whether they buy something or not, whether they fill out the estimate request or not, if they pop on for 10 seconds, read it, and leave the page, well, guess what? It's going to remarket to them throughout the internet and try to get them to go back to your website and fill out the estimate form, which does work, and the leads are a lot cheaper than other methods like Google AdWords. Another thing is organic search. These are going to be the best quality leads as well. Basically, naturally ranking the highest on Google and Yahoo, Bing, that sort of thing. So when you search for landscapers in Rhode Island or landscapers in your state, you want to appear at the top of that list, because most people are going to click. 90% of people don't go beyond the first 10 results, like the first list page of search results on Google. So if you don't come up on that page, then you're losing a lot of business that comes for free. So basically, the idea for local search is you want to make sure that all your listings across the internet are all consistent, showing the same phone number, address, and they're all complete information. They have pictures, because Google is going to reference all these websites across the internet, and they're going to verify. That's how they determine what site's suited to be at the top of that list on Google. So they're going to look at Yelp, they're going to look at Google Pages, they're going to look at Google Maps, they're going to look at Manta, all those websites, and they're going to say, oh wow, all these websites say that this company is a landscaper in Rhode Island, pointing at this website. So we're going to put them at the top of the list, because they want to provide the most relevant information to their customers. So, if your website's out of business, if you're out of business, your website probably isn't going to be current. The information's going to be mismatched. Your website's going to be dated. So they look at all that stuff. The other big thing is having a blog. So for the same reason, if you're out of business, you're not going to update your website with a blog each month. So, it's important to always be providing fresh content, so Google knows that that's an active website, it's an active business. They're going to put you above someone who hasn't updated their website in a long time. So anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys informed on some of that online marketing stuff, but that's definitely your best spent money there over the postcards or any of that sort of stuff. That's a lot more expensive. Google AdWords, putting out door hangers, all that stuff is much more expensive. All of it works, but the place to focus first is your online presence. So anyway, that's a little bit of a background on online marketing. If you guys need any help, obviously feel free to contact me, and I'll catch you next time.